today's video, I invited 7 subscribers to compete in the coolest build battle I've ever done on my channel. 7 builders will be building the 7 different wonders of the world, and they will only have an hour to complete their builds. Each a budget of $150,000, and they can only build within an 8x8 square. And once the time is up, I'll be inviting all my subscribers to come onto the server and vote for their favorite wonder of the world, and whoever gets the most votes will win today's build battle and will receive 500 Robux. If you don't know what the 7 wonders of the world are, we have the Colosseum in Italy, the Great Wall of China, Taj Mahal, Christ the Redeemer in Brazil, Machu Picchu in Peru, Chichen Itza in Mexico, and Petra in Jordan. And most importantly, if you guys want to be in a video like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and join my Roblox group, because that's how I send out my Robux. And if you're not in my Roblox group, then so's babes. No Robux for you. So let's meet today's builders, shall we? Okay, so let's start off with the Colosseum in Italy. So the person building the Colosseum is Rose. I am the Colosseum in Rome, yeah, girl, and this is not yellow, this is like yellow gold. Okay, well, you know what? In my defense, I did think this was yellow, but we'll get your eyes checked. Oh, okay. Anyway, this is the person building the Colosseum. I know she's gonna do a good job because she low-key looks like a baddie, and all baddies build amazingly. Next up is the Great Wall of China, and the person building the Great Wall of China is Hi, I Ixia, and I like candy. Okay, you also like getting all up in my face, girl. I can like smell your breath from here. Now tell me, Miss Girl, how are you gonna build a wall in an 8x8 square? She just goes wall. Okay, yeah, period. Okay, next up we have the Taj Mahal in India. So the person building the Taj Mahal is a government spy, apparently. Oh my god. Well, I mean, if you're a government spy, can you give me back my taxes, babe? We just go, we both know you don't pay them. The government doesn't need to know that. Anyway, this is Chocolate Frizz, aka the person building the Taj Mahal. And over here we have Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. Hi, I'm doing the Christ Redeemer in Brazil. Not sure how yet. I just want a Dr. Pepper, if I'm being honest. Honestly, same girl. This is Amy. She says she is the alpha male wolf. Okay, don't go furry on me, Amy. Just kidding. I love furries. If you're a furry watching this, I love you. Don't hate me. Anyway, this is a person building Christ Redeemer, aka my favorite 7th wonder. Don't tell the other wonders that. Over here, we have Machu Picchu in Peru. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but knowing me, I'm probably not. Hi, I'm Nikki, aka the monster under Alaska's bed, and I'm doing Machu Picchu. Oh my god, is that Nicki Minaj? Are you a Nicki fan?
Are you a Nicki fan?
What?
Like, Miss Minaj, is that you? Yes, sir. Oh my god, guys, it's not clickbait. The person building Machu Picchu in Peru is Nicki Minaj. And over in the yellow square, we have the person building Chichen Itza, I think, in Mexico. Hi, I'm Chelsea, and a stink bomb during Chichen Itza. I love you, Chelsea, but I also had an aneurysm reading that sentence. So, this is Chelsea. Literally paid to boost my moods 5 minutes ago. Okay, this is it. I'm buying Chelsea Marvelous Moods so she shouldn't stink out the other contestants. Here you go, Chelsea. Enjoy Marvelous Moods, girl. You need it. All right, there we go. Chelsea no longer stinks. Okay, and last but not least, we have Petra in Jordan, aka the last wonder of the world. Hi, I'm Audrey, and I'm attempting to build the Petra. Okay, well, why are you currently dressed as Lady Liberty in New York? I'm very confused. But anyway, so they are all the builders of today's build battle. They seem like lovely people, and I'm really excited to see what they come up with. So, with that being said, the 1 hour timer starts now. Okay, I need to see the first person who places down something. Usually, the first person who places down something will either win the build battle or they will come last. It's either one. Oh, okay. The first person to place down anything is Chichen Itza in Mexico. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh my god, someone doesn't have perms. Wait. Ah, I'm so sorry. Nicki Minaj. Don't kill me. Okay, sauce babes didn't give you money.
Oh, excuse me?
I think the person who has the most difficult wonder of the world is definitely the Great Wall of China, because how are you meant to build a 13,000-mile wall in an 8x8 square? So far, this doesn't look like a wall. They look like they've just got some spheres. Don't know what's going on with the Great Wall of China, but I'm gonna let them cook. Another wonder of the world that I'm so excited to see is the Christ the Redeemer in Brazil, although they seem to be struggling with the start because they keep placing down done and deleting basic shapes, so I'm kind of scared for them. Oh my god, Ixa just goes already spent $8,000. Girl, it has not even been 1 minute. What have you spent that on? That's definitely the Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China has already spent $8,000. I can bet my soul. So Machu Picchu in Peru. I'm not sure if they're gonna build a building or the actual city itself. It would be much easier to build just one building. So this is what the Machu Picchu looks like in Peru. So I'm not sure if they're gonna build something like this or maybe just one single building. Also, this is the first time in build battle history that I've ever had 7 people in a build battle. And at first I didn't really know how to fit 7 people on. So if the builds look a little uneven, yeah, that's because I failed maths, babe. I don't know how to make things even, okay? Oh my god, all the builds look so cool! This is the thing with build battles. I'm meant to be harsh and I'm meant to only give one person a prize, but I can't. All of these builders are putting their heart and soul into these builds. How am I meant to give one of them a prize? So this is the Chichen Itza in Mexico. And so far, I think they're doing a really good job. As another smart thing they've done is instead of wasting their money using basic shapes, they decided to use plain stairs, which is a way cheaper alternative. It has literally been my lifelong dream to visit all 7 wonders of the world. And I was thinking last night, if I started like a real life channel, I think my first video I would want to post is visiting the 7 wonders of the world, because how awesome would that be? But then I thought, wait, I haven't even been on a plane, so who knows? Ixa just goes, I'm so cooked. The only thing cooking right now is your builds, because so far it looks great. You know what's gonna be also a difficult build to try and recreate? The Taj Mahal. This is what the Taj Mahal looks like. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm pretty sure in a previous build battle I done, someone actually built the Taj Mahal. You know how you can see the start of a building and you're like, I know this is gonna be fire. Yeah, this build right here, this is gonna be fire. Okay, so the Great Wall of China is actually so smart for doing this. Instead of using an actual wall and making the wall like massive, they're using basic shapes to represent the Great Wall of China. And if you didn't know, the Great Wall of China is also known for its like beautiful mountains. So they're using half spheres to make it look like there's mountains on their plot. That is so creative. You guys are actually so smart. Sometimes I just watch you guys build and I'm like, wow, these are my children. I'm so proud of them. What is this? I was wrong. They are not building a single building. Machu Picchu in Peru is building the entire city. Oh god, this is gonna be hard. Petra and Jordan seems to be cooking as well. I actually love this so much. So this is what the Petra and Jordan looks like. I'm not sure if you can go inside this building or if it's just carved out, but either way, they're doing an amazing job. They're using walls and pillars, which they can get away with because the build is pretty big as it is. So I think this works perfectly in the space that they've got given. Nikki just goes, send help, sobs. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, Nikki, but the builders now have 50 minutes left to complete their build. So I was wondering how the Colosseum was going to make their build as architecturally accurate as the actual Colosseum, but they've actually made it work because they've used these little arched openings in the walls, and already this little section here looks so accurate. Okay, so I've made these little custom paintings that go at the front of every single wonder of the world. So when voting begins, there'll be a little decal of what their 7th wonder of the world is. So then people will have a real life version and then of course the Bloxburg version. Because I'm not even kidding, when I made this application, someone DM'd me and went, what's the Great Wall of China? So green is doing Christ the Redeemer in Brazil. If you didn't know, this is like a massive statue of Christ overlooking Rio de Janeiro. And this one's really special to me because I think this one looks so beautiful. It's definitely my favorite 7th wonder of the world. It's also so special because my family was originally going to move to Brazil, but they ended up going to Portugal. So like, what a flag fact, am I right? So the person who built the Taj Mahal in India, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure he built this in memory of his wife. But hey, don't take my word for it, okay? I ain't no historical genius. Oh, okay, this guy built the Taj Mahal. Oh, that's kind of sweet. The Taj Mahal was built in memory of his beloved wife who died in childbirth in 1631. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet, but at the same time, I don't trust any historical men. They're all shady, okay? I don't trust them, but that's very sweet. Okay, Great Wall of China. So if you didn't know, the Great Wall of China was pretty much this massive 13,000-mile wall that was built over centuries to protect China from invasions. And whoever is building the Great Wall of China China right now is putting so much detail into their build. They even have these tiny little cubes that go on top. All right, there is now 40 minutes left in this build battle. So far, they're doing really good, but let's check on the Colosseum. So if you didn't know, the Colosseum in Italy was this massive building that hosted gladiator battles. If you've ever watched The Gladiator, they film in like the Colosseum and it's so cool. That's what I mean. They don't make buildings like they did back then. Back then, we had these beautifully architecturally accurate buildings, and now we have whatever this is, boring modern house. Okay, speaking of the Colosseum in Italy, all I have to say is, if y'all watched The Gladiator, I definitely watched it for the film. I definitely didn't watch it for any other reasons. I think all of this is made out of rock or like dry sand. The material they've used to represent this is classic carpet, which is such a good material to use because it looks so accurate. So if you didn't know, Petra in Jordan is this ancient city carved into sandstone cliffs. Again, I have no idea if you can go into it. I thought one of the great wonders of the world was going to be one of the pyramids in Egypt, but I mean, this is pretty close. The Chichen Itza in Mexico is technically a pyramid complex, and I don't know how they built this, but it looks beautiful. And the person building the Chichen Itza is doing such a phenomenal job. Like, who is this person? An architect? And then finally we have Machu Picchu in Peru. I have no words. Look at the amount of detail that is going into their build right now. They have a custom tree. I'm gonna cry. All I know about Machu Picchu is it's a mysterious city in the mountains. That's all I know about it. All right, 30 minutes left. And by the looks of it, Petra in Jordan just added this statue on the top, which is actually kind of cute because in the actual Petra, there's this little statue on the top of it. So they've decided to add this Cupid statue to give it more detail. And honestly, it turned out so good because look how beautiful this build looks right now. Are you joking? As for the Redeemer of Christ in Brazil, they're currently working on their statue. And all I have to say is, how did they get their little feet so accurate? Look at these little feet. So this is what the Redeemer of Christ looks like. And so far, they're doing such a good job making this as accurate as possible. Like, I'm really impressed. I'm so confused how Chichen Itza has made this footpath. I don't know if they've used an actual footpath or little tiny stepping stones, but either way, it looks so cute. The Christ Redeemer is so close to being done. I think they're just working on like the top bit. The Great Wall of China is so cute. If you zoom in and like go all the way inside, look how big this wall looks. Like, you look like a tiny little human, but then when you zoom out, it's so tiny. Same thing for the Colosseum. Like, if I zoom out and go all the way to the floor, this looks humongous. But then I zoom out, I'm just like, it's just a baby. Okay, there is finally 10 minutes left of this build battle. It has gone by so fast, but by the looks of it, I think everyone's gonna finish in time. Except for Christ the Redeemer. I really hope they put a head on Jesus, because Jesus apparently does not have a head. I'm concerned. Oh, Chichen Itza even added these little dolls, so it looks like there's people inside their builds. They even have a little tiny table. See, no one's gonna appreciate this as much as me, but look, come on. This is just too cute. Okay, and time is up. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. They all got like an extra 10 minutes because I accidentally locked myself out of my room and I couldn't find the key. So, yeah, well, luckily no one trolled each other, that's for sure. Anyway, each build is complete. I'm so excited to see the finished result of all of them. It appears that in the time that I was locked out of my room, Brazil added a basement and made it look like their statue of Christ is on a hill, which is so creative. Now, before we invite everyone on, you all done so amazing, so I want to give everyone here a prize as well as the winner. So with that being said, everyone should be joining now, and by the looks of it, they have spawned in so fast that the server is already full. So I'm just gonna hide behind this tree and hopefully no one can see me. All right, here everyone comes. Kind of scared to see what avatars come in today. What the hell is that? That looks like a fetus. After all of the builds are finished, I really want to have a look at all of them in detail. Starting with Christ the Redeemer in Brazil, they have finally finished their statue and it turned out so well. I'm honestly so impressed. And just by adding this mountain, gave it so much detail. Next up's the Taj Mahal in India. First of all, don't know what that's doing there. Like, what am I, the Queen of India or something? But anyway, this is their finished building. It looks so incredible. And apparently you can actually go inside the Taj Mahal. Oh, okay. Okay, what the hell is this? But yeah, apparently you can actually go inside the Taj Mahal and then you can come out and then you are pretty much sat on this balcony that they added. So as you can see, someone has made themselves at home right here. The Great Wall of China also done so well. There's currently Winnie the Pooh just chilling on top. Kind of love that for them. Over here we have the Colosseum in Italy. If you actually zoom in, they added so much structure to their Colosseum. You would think this is the real thing, but it's not. It's Bloxburg. And of course back here we have Petra in Jordan. This is very sweet. They added little tiny nutcracker men to represent actual humans. So then if you're looking at it through their perspective, the building looks humongous. And then we have Chichen Itza in Mexico. Most of this is made out of basic shapes. The only thing that isn't is of course the stairs on the side. But besides that, it's so thought out. And then last but not least, we have Machu Picchu in Peru. I don't know what I was expecting here. I was expecting them to do like one little building, but honestly, everything that I imagined for this build was just done 20 times better. They've recreated the entire city of Peru, and everywhere you look, there's just like little Easter eggs when you look around and zoom in. Like this little couple on the table, how cute. I love how I'm trying to describe this build, and there is currently a spider twerking in the camera. What are you doing? Anyway, now that we've toured all the 7 wonders of the world, it is now time to cast your votes. Okay, so starting off with the votes for the Colosseum in Italy. So the Colosseum in Italy gets 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 votes. So 5 votes for the Colosseum in Italy. I don't know why there is currently a bed bug inside the Colosseum, but that is so funny. Next up is the Great Wall of China with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 votes. So 5 votes for the Great Wall of China. Next up, the Taj Mahal with 1 and 2 votes. 2 votes for the Taj Mahal. Christ the Redeemer with 1, 2, 3, and 4 votes. So 4 votes for Christ the Redeemer. Petra in Jordan with 1, 2, and 3 votes. So 3 votes for Petra. Chichen Itza with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 votes. Someone goes, help, I fell in the hole. Well, yeah, babe, now you're trapped in there. So Chichen Itza with 9 votes, which so far puts them in first place. So now it comes down to the votes in Machu Picchu. So the votes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So Machu Picchu wins today's build battle with a total of 20 votes. Because they won today's build battle, they will receive 500 Robux, and everyone else here will receive 100 Robux for building. I hope you enjoyed watching today's build battle as much as I enjoyed filming it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!